Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Alexandra. In today's video we are going to take care of my hair. As you can see, I started growing my relaxed hair for over a while now, just about 2 years, and this is how far we've grown it to. During the process of this growing this hair, I've encountered a few ups and downs. I have dandruffs growing in my hair, I have some hair breakage and stuff, so I'm making sure that I do take good care of my hair as it grows on its own and not force it up. So the product I use to relax my hair, I've been using this for over a year now, which is a Mega Growth Hair Relaxer. This new box that I got has about 6 different touch-ups. It comes with other products. It has the activator and the cream relaxer where you mix, so that is what I'm doing. As you can see, I've been using this since I started growing my hair, and it has been really helpful to my hair. It helps the hair grow according to the relaxer, as it says. It helps grow hair at the same time, helps prevent breakage. But the disadvantage of this hair relaxer is that it dries up your scalp, so it has a good effect on the hair but then not good effect on the scalp. So then it produces a lot of dandruff, which is my main problem now. Trying to get rid of it is sometimes a nightmare. So just parting my hair, this is my basic to go way of relaxing my hair. Since I started relaxing my hair here in the UK, I've never been to the salon before. Only once, when I started to cut my hair a pixie and it was messed up. That was my very first ever video on YouTube. If you go back to see that video, that was the only hair I've had done in the salon. Since then, I've always done my hair. Either I cut it pixie, or I relax it, or I grow natural. I've been taking care of my hair myself. So this is a basic way how to apply hair relaxer on your own self. It's a bit difficult when you are dealing with your own hair, especially at home, looking in the mirror, trying to adjust mirror all the way around to look at the back of your head and all that. So this is just a simple guide for you. The most easiest way I find this is using a mirror. As you can see the back of the door, the mirror I'm using is like a 360 mirror, so it has 3 folds. Where you open it up, it has 3 different parts. So there is a mirror in front of me, as you can see, reflecting in the back of the other mirror. I have one in front which is reflecting what is behind me, so then I'm able to see my head in the other one, and it's easier for me to manage. That is the way I do it, and the same way I used to do my hair braiding and stuff. Even though sometimes you can't really see properly, it still helps a lot. And sometimes I do struggle because, as you can see, I wear glasses, and so sometimes trying to strain my eyes to see what is behind me is a bit difficult. So just showing you how I relax my hair very simply, as you can do yourself at home. So it will not cost you anything than going to a salon to spend all the money. So this is a step-by-step how to relax your hair. As you can see, I'm relaxing the new growths, not the whole of my hair. I learned this when I was really young, when I started growing my hair back at home in Ghana, where I used to see the salons, watch people do hair, and I kept wondering why they do it this way. Anyway, so yeah, if you relax your hair often, I do relax mine at least every 6-7 weeks. So this is the new growth I'm relaxing. If you put the relaxer into the hair that is already relaxed, it's going to gradually damage your hair. So this is the way I do it. Slowly put into the new growth, separate them slowly, step by step until I finish that part. So before I started relaxing the whole hair, I divide the whole of my head into about 4 parts. So I divide it into 2 equal parts, and then divide those 2 into another 2 equal parts, making it 4 parts. So I work it out slowly. I used to relax my hair from the front to the back, but then I learned from this and I realized no, the back, sometimes when I finish the back, especially the back hair of mine, is always very thick. So then I work from the back first, so by the time I get to the front, it's easier for me, because as for the front, you can easily see it through the mirror. So working the back is much faster and much easier for me to finish before going on to the front one, if that makes sense. Yeah, depend on you how quick you are and how easier you think it works for you. Try it and see which one works for you. I prefer to do the back now, from back to the front. That's how it works for me. So that is just me doing one side of the head, making sure it's all complete, and then I go to the other one. So when I was young, as I said, back at home, I used to go to the salon and they do my hair for me. I just look back at that and I realized, oh my goodness, I never knew I could be able to sit down one day. If somebody told me that I was sit down here today doing my own hair, I'll be like, oh, piece off. Sorry for the swear. Anyway, but this is me today sitting down doing my own hair because, well, I have no choice. Anyway, so that is me just putting all the cream relaxers in and now showing the front part how I do it. So the front, as I mentioned, is much easier, and I decided to buy this brush that you can see that I'm using to the applicator brush, and the bow I was mixing it in are very affordable. I bought it off Shein, about £2 quite a while now, which I've been using for my hair. Anytime I relax the hair, I mix it in that bowl, and then I use this brush kind of comb to apply it, which make it much easier for me. So as you can see, the hair is actually growing. If you go back and look at the previous videos I've posted about my relaxing, you will see that this hair has really grown. It has really grown a lot, and it is doing really well. As I mentioned earlier, the only problem is trying to solve the dandruff, which I bought some hair product that I'm putting into it. Slowly by slowly I'll be able to get rid of them, and maybe in future I'll find a different hair relaxer that works just like this one. I prefer this hair relaxer because it does not burn. It's very mild, you know. It doesn't affect the scalp, like bend the scalp at all. That is the good part of it for me. That's why I'm using it, and it relaxes the hair very beautifully, smooth and slick. It makes the hair very gorgeous when you finish relaxing this hair. That's the main reason why I enjoy this, using this specific relaxer. And when it finishes, I go back to buy it again, and I seems to be used and glued to this relaxer, which has been so good to my hair. Very, you know, good for my hair. So just working with the when I finish this part, I wrap it away. I also bought those little clips that you can see that I used to hold the hair. They come handy, even though they are just very tiny, so they come handy. What they do is, when I relax this one part of the hair, I wrap it away using that. If you don't wrap the hair away, when you are trying to relax the other one, it will be in the way. It will just be messy all over. So this is the best way I find it. You can use other things. There are other ways you can also, you know, hold this hair away and be able to work the rest all through. So as you can see, I'm showing you the back side of my hair. The most difficult part of the hair to relax or to work with when you are doing anything to your hair is the back. So I'm showing you how I relax the back. As you can see in the reflecting of the mirror, that is what I'm using to see what I'm doing at the back. That is what makes it very easy for me. And as you can see, I'm doing the back one the same way. I apply the relaxer to the root, not to the ends of the hair, not the edges of it. I relax from the root of my hair, the new growths, and I apply enough relaxer as possible. When I finish, I gather all together. I work it through with my hands. I remember when I was younger, again in the relaxer in the salons, when I go and they are relaxing my hair, when they finish applying the relaxer, I remember that they will put a comb inside and comb the hair through. And then I thinking about it, sometimes I think using the comb to comb the hair through, it must definitely break the hair. I know it does stretches the hair when you're applying relaxer and combing through, but it does, you know, break the hair definitely. So I learned from it, and I don't comb anymore. I have done that before, and I used to comb the hair when I apply relaxer, but I don't comb it anymore. Now I only apply the relaxer onto my scalp, I mean the roots of the new growths, and then, you know, work it all around section by section until it's all, you know, relaxer is enough gone into the whole of the hair. Then I gather it all together, work it around with my fingers, my hands, slowly, you know, just making sure I just pull it all out, and it's all, the relaxer is well gone in. And this relaxer I'm using is only that one sachet that I open and show you. That is the only one I'm using, not 2 sachets, only 1 sachet. What I mean by 1 sachet is one pack of, because it's a mixture of 2 things to make one, so that is only one. You can see me holding 2 things, does not mean it's 2 relaxers. No, it's only 1 relaxer, and that is how you mix it. So it's only that one I use. And I bought the box, as I mentioned, it has about 6 different touch-ups, so this is one I'm using, and there is 5 more left. And also, after relaxing this hair, I bought other product of this same brand, this Mega Growth Hair Relaxer brand that I've been putting into my hair. That is one of them is the leave-in conditioner. One thing I never do when I was growing my hair before was putting in like leave-in conditioners and things to condition my hair. I never ever did that, but it is really important to make sure that even though your hair is relaxed and soft and smooth, you still have to condition it. And the conditioner I put in is, as I mentioned, is a leave-in, so you don't need to wash it off. It makes your hair very smooth and sleek. And I use that same relaxer in that same conditioner in this hair, and oh my goodness, it made my hair so soft, so smooth. I enjoy it really well. If you are relaxing your hair and you are finding it difficult to, you know, manage it, like make it very smooth, I swear by this conditioner that I bought, for this mega growth conditioner. It works really well. It does really good job for your hair. I promise you will love it. So continuing, I'm just working through. As I started with the hair, you saw that I applied relaxer into the 4 parts of the hair, or 4 sections of the hair that I had. So the remaining of the relaxer that is left in the pot is not much, it's just a little bit. I'm applying it into the other sides. You know, some part of the hair have not like had enough of the relaxer, and some of them have not had it at all. So I'm just looking through, and the parts that have not had the relaxer, I put a little bit around it or through it to work it through. Yeah, inside my hair it's very thick. As I realized recently, it's quite really thick. From the, you know, new growths are really thick. So I'm planning, when I finish, you know, this relaxing and maybe the next one, if I get some time, I need to schedule myself and, you know, give myself a really good haircut. And I mean, not cut it all off, but trimming. Yeah, trimming, I mean, to get rid of the ends and make the hair, you know, very healthy looking, smooth, and grow well. As they mentioned, if you don't know, yeah, cutting your hair helps you grow. I know it doesn't make sense, but yes, it does help your relaxed hair grow. So that is my plan. I'm going to make it grow healthy and stronger and longer by cutting the hair, and gradually, as you stay with me, you will see that my hair will grow and grow and grow until one day you will say, oh my goodness, I was here and I saw your hair grow. Well, if I decide to carry the, you know, relaxed hair for a long time, I'm the type, sometimes I'll start growing relaxed hair, then I'll change into like short hair like pixie, then I'll go back into natural hair. So that is the advantage of having, you know, having an afro hair. You can do whatever you want with it and it will still stand and bounce back. So that's how it works. Anyway, just wrapping around the first ones that I've worked through, and this is all of it. I think I've worked through all of it now. They are all ready and just waiting for a few minutes to go and wash it. So that is how I fully finished relaxing the hair. It looks all nice, very smooth and sleek underneath. I'm going to wash it off, and these are the products I'm going to use to wash. I'm going to use the neutralizing shampoo first. After the shampoo, I'm going to use the deep conditioner, and then follow up with the last bit, which is leave-in strengthener. So I'm going to wash this, just a quick wash in the bathroom, and come back. Just in the bathroom now, preparing to wash the hair. I used to wash my hair in the sink, I mean in the kitchen where I used to cook, and then I realized that is not healthy at all. That is not helpful, and so I decided to change it into my bath. That is the only way I can wash my hair, either the kitchen or the bathroom. So I choose the bathroom now. So this is what I do. When I go first, I prepare the water because it can be really hot. Yeah, so then I adjusted it to the heat that I want. It's not very hot and it's not cold. I don't like the cold is that because it will be like distracting me. So it's just a little bit lukewarm as I want it, and it to be safe for my hair or my scalp. And just slowly and gently as I bend down, I'm washing the relaxer off first. I've not applied anything inside, no shampoo, nothing inside the hair, and you see how nice the hair looks, very smooth underneath. It's very relaxed well, and as you can see how long it is looking now, it is really growing really well. So just now I applied the relaxer came with a shampoo that is designed to clear off the what's the name, the relaxer from your hair. So that's the one that I opened from the pack first, and I'm using to wash the hair. When you wash with that shampoo, it look a bit pinkish. Yeah, as you can see there, that's how it looks like pink. It came with a box anyway, so that's what I'm using to wash the hair. So I put some inside the hair, like half of it inside the hair, and wash it the first round. And so after the first round, I'm putting the second one inside again, and then wash the second one. The second one I wash it longer. I mean, I rub it into my hair and I wash it longer, and I mean proper wash. And after that, I rinse it off again because I did not want this video to be very long. Already it's about 24 minutes already long. So then I made it, to make it short, I just cut all of those out because it was too long. Yeah, so just washing the whole hair out. And I used to also use this brush to massage my scalp, and I have the brush but I don't often use it. I use my fingers sometimes to rub, you know, like a little bit massage underneath my scalp. And yeah, be careful, some people do this. I used to do this a lot. When I'm applying relaxer, I'll be putting my fingers underneath my hair like a massage. No, if you put your hand to massage your hair with a relaxer, and trust me, you will you know, hate it forever, relaxing your hair. So this one is almost done, just washing that one off. So I have another thing which I'm going to put into the hair, which is a conditioner. This also came with a pack, so it doesn't look a lot inside. This one is a washout conditioner, not leave-in conditioner, so it wasn't enough. So I'm going to also add my own conditioner that I have. I also have I think another hair kind of straightener stuff, also kind of like conditioning, which I'm going to apply to it. I'm going to mix everything into this hair at once and wash everything all off at the same time, so I don't have to like, you know, be there and be washing the hair for all that long. So just getting all the mess out of my hair, rinse it out. So I got this Pantene keratin conditioner, which I'm going to also put into the hair. After that, I waited for about a few minutes before washing this hair off. So all these treatments I'm giving myself, often you get this in the salon. Seriously, if you are going to a salon to do your hair, what I'm doing is definitely not much different from what they do in the salon, especially in African salons. It's not much different at all. The only difference is you sit there and you relax, and somebody does it for you and put all the products in, and you just sit down and wait for it all to be done. So all done with that. Now when I finish relaxing my hair, that is not all. I don't just leave it. Sometimes I decide to just blow it out, straighten it, and put it into a band, but this is not. Today I'm going to style it very easy, no heat at all, nothing. And as you can see, I'm showing the root of my hair, how much it has relaxed very beautifully. So I'm just going to slowly and gently get this hair into place where I'm going to start styling it. So as you can see, I'm not going to apply heat. Normally I'll have put in my blow dryer into this hair and slowly blow dry it and put other product, but this way I'm working it through because I've dried it well with my towel. I'm putting my big teeth comb into the hair and combing from the roots slowly all to the top. As you can see, this way I've managed to do my hair. It has not break at all. It has not. There is no breakage in it at all. If there's anything that will come out of the comb, it is already the hair that was like broke out through when I was relaxing it and when I was managing all the process. So I'm showing you in the comb what has come out of it. Yes, you will get some hair to come out of it, but not a lot. And so this is the leave-in conditioner that I was mentioning about, the same brand of the Mega Growth. It does wonders to my hair. When I apply it to my hair, it feels as if I've put, you know, some kind of something silk inside, as if there is silk in my hair. It becomes very moisturized, very smooth, soft, and easy to manage, and I love and enjoy using this hair relaxer, this conditioner a lot. So this is how far my hair has grown. I'm trying to show the back. I'm not sure if this is all clear. And also I have this product called Lotta Body. This Lotta Body I've been putting into my hair of late. I got this off online for a while ago. We use this a lot in Africa, in Ghana. When you go to the salons, they put this into your hair. I think when they want to put rollers, like hair curlers, into your hair, they do put this a lot into your hair. But this time I'm not going to put any hair curler because this also helps moisturizes and maintain, you know, weight in my hair. So as you can see the back, this is how much it looks. Very gorgeous, very healthy, and a lot is very full hair. So I'm just combing it through gently again with my big teeth comb. When I finish with this combing process, I'm going to use my hair brush and my combs to just style it wet. Yes, I mean wet. I decided to go for this style today because I decided to stay a little bit away from heat and all that. So to continue this, I part my hair to the side. I just want a very simple, some kind of simple ponytail, and I enjoy styling this hair because of the product I put into the hair, that hair leave-in conditioner. The hair has become so smooth, and so it was easy for me to manage. As you can see, there is nothing like there is no styling gel or anything in my hair at the moment, but it's very smooth. When I put the comb in, you see how it lays down, like very smooth. So just put in my comb into the hair to brush it through, and then I'm going to apply the styling gel into the hair. This is the Eco Style. I had this for a long time ago. I hardly use it, that's why it's still there. Maybe it's over 2 years old, actually, maybe 2 or 3 years old. I hardly use it, that's why it's still there. When I had my natural hair, I used to use this styling gel a lot. It's a very big tub, so it has stayed there forever, and it's not finished yet, just a little bit left in, but I still use it, and it's really good. It does good to my hair. So just combing it through smoothly. As you can see how much the hair is laying down, it is saying please, I will listen to you. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's very easy to manage, no strength, no struggle at all. As you can see the side, that's why I'm bringing it closer for you to see. It looks really nice and easy to manage, and no issues at all with me, you know, combing or styling my hair. So just putting that bit of the back of the hair into the ponytail. I mean, just hold it as a ponytail and then continue. As I hold the hair into my hand, you can see how much how much of a tail I've got now. It's getting there, it's growing. Yep, and I'm getting my hair back. Anyway, so as I section some of it to the front and I'm just wrapping that one away, I decided to put my hair into a ponytail today. So the ponytail I'm going to do is from one of those braiding hairs. So I'm just sectioning this away and then wrap this one to the side. I wanted to get one of those side swaps. That was the plan, or that is the plan. Although I think this is my first time trying a side swap. Yeah, so it's not going to be perfect, it's not going to be great. Next time it will be better. So I decided to swap one side of the hair to this to I think the left side, and then I added the gel and slowly comb it and then apply a little bit more gel slowly until I worked the hair through until it was all smooth and laying down flat. So then when I comb all to the hair to the side, I decided to swap it behind my ear and to wrap around the ponytail already that is there and use another band to hold it. And the problem for me when I was trying to swap this is, as you can see, the hair, I was moving it from one side. Some part of it is a little bit shorter than others, so there was a little bit of struggle trying to make it all match in one like make it all smooth, at the front. So just working it all through slowly and looking. Now with this part I've reached, I don't need like me to look in the back of the mirror anymore or anything like that at all. So you can see how far I've come from relaxing my hair to washing it and to styling it. This is how far we've reached. So you can get all this done in the salon for you, and this you pay for it, but I decided to do all this myself. And this hairstyle, I sent it to work and everyone was standing and looking at me. Everyone was like, oh my goodness, you look really good. I like this hair, you look really good. Yep, I did it myself, and that is it. I did not go to the salon. Some people were asking, how long did it take you to do this hair? How much did it cost you? I said, no, I did it myself. They said, what? Yep. So yeah, I did it myself, and I'm just putting those bits of the tail into the back of it, as I mentioned. And one thing that helped me a lot too is spraying in my Got to Be Good spray. The one I've been using long ago. I sprayed it into the hair. It's hold the hair back in place nicely. I also put in this L'Oreal that I had also hold into the hair nicely. It gives it shine and smells really good. And the last thing I did was I braided the hair that was left. I braided it like hold it into three and braid like triple braiding, and then I put my little band to hold it away, and then I secure it nicely. When I finished with that, the next thing I did was I wrapped this hair into a scarf, let it dry for a few hours before I continued this hairstyling. So I went on doing my housework and stuff because, as I mentioned, I decided not to put heat into this hair or to do anything heat related with it. So this is just a simple hair relaxing basic, and then styling it simply, not applying any heat at all, nothing. So I wrap it away and I continue with my housework. After about 3-4 hours, it was quite a bit nice dry, and then I came back to continue with the styling of the hair. So when I came back, I already bought this hair braiding hair that I had, black color kind of. Yeah, so I already pat it down waiting. So I just put it straight into the hair and started making my little ponytail. So that is how it looks when it dry. As you can see, it looked very smooth and simple, although I realized that the side of the I did not comb the side properly. I could have combed the swap it properly, but anyway, it did not lay properly. So this is the way I'm going to put my ponytail on. Nothing to hold it like sewing or anything, just wrapping it, making sure it's very, very secure, tight, well, properly secured. About 4 or 5 wraps, making it really, really hard. Then I swap the one that is in front, yeah, and then put it back. That is my ponytail almost getting there. So the next thing I do is I slowly section a smaller amount and wrap it around. I did it about twice, yeah, to make sure the ponytail is very secured, very tight. When I finished this, I decided to comb it back and see how nice it looked. It looked really pretty, although you can see from the back, as I mentioned, I did not swap it properly. I did not comb it with the brush, my hair with the brush properly. So when it dried off, you can see that there is a little, some of it like look as if it is space between them, but then it's still okay. It looks really pretty. So this is when I finished combing, I decided to cut this bit off and see how it looks. So when I cut it off and I look in the mirror, I realized that's not what I wanted, because the cutting was not that smooth. So I have to cut it again. I cut it a bit shorter, yeah, but then I did that away from the camera. So this is how it looks now, from relaxing my hair to styling it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I know I look really cute and I like this hair. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.